Hey, what's up guys? Welcome back to Chemical Guys Detail Garage. You guys always comment down below saying that car is not dirty, we want something bigger, we want something better. So today we're gonna bless you guys with a 2005 Hummer H1 Alpha Edition. This big bad boy is filthy. It's wrapped, it's in a matte wrap. So in today's video, I'm just gonna dedicate it just to the undercarriage. So forget about the body, tune in to our next video where we tackle the exterior. But today I have a perfect example for anybody that says, why should I coat my undercarriage? Why should I care for it? Here's a perfect example. So this undercarriage has not been cleaned for 4 years. The owner lives in Big Bear and he has tons of different types of cars, like this Hummer H1, which is beautiful, but he never cleans it. So why have a super expensive vehicle and not maintenance for it? So in today's video, like I said, I'm gonna teach you guys how to properly maintain it, but keep in mind, this is a 2005, it has not been cleaned yet in a long time, so there is already rust spots. So when we constantly tell you guys, clean up your undercarriage because dirt, grime, debris can cause rust spots, it actually can. I mean, if you guys look closely right here, there's rust, and over time, the dirt can start pitting into like your shocks. Like this Fox shock right here has all this pit on here, but that's all because the grime has not cleaned off properly or safely. So in today's video, I'll be cleaning it up using Alkaline all-purpose cleaner. So Alkaline all-purpose cleaner is a citrus-based product that's going to help me break down all the loose grime and debris or the heavy grime that's sitting on the surface and help me pull it off easily as possible. After that, I'm gonna coat it with some Bare Bones undercarriage. So Bare Bones is an oil-based dressing, so he loves going off-roading. If he comes into contact with water, a puddle of water is not going to wear off because it is an oil-based dressing. But before anything we get started, I just want to add some Alkaline to my bucket. Just give it a couple sprays in here. And did you guys know that Alkaline can be diluted to whatever you want? If you want to clean up super heavy grime, just dilute it to your needs. So give it a couple sprays. And now I have my water right here just so I could activate the suds because Alkaline does foam up when it comes in contact with water. Foam it up, and now I'll just rinse off the undercarriage to knock off any loose grime or debris from the surface of the undercarriage. So I sprayed it down, it looks good, but in my eyes you can still see there's still grime hiding under here. So if I rub my finger, there's grime coming off. So now I'll get my Alkaline, I'll spray it all over the undercarriage just so I could let the citrus-based product penetrate the grime and help me pull it off easier. And in here I have my green flag tip brush. I'll spray my Alkaline onto it. And now I'll go to the surface and just agitate it. And like I said, Alkaline is going to help me remove all the grime safely and easily from the vehicle. It's undercarriage, so over time it won't damage it. But keep in mind, the rust spots will not come out because that is permanently damaged. So clean it all up. Just scrub it back and forth. And then I also have my mini red rocket in here. You guys might say, why do I have a red rocket if it's meant for wheels? So I'm using a red rocket because it virtually works anywhere. You want to get in a hard to reach area, just use it. So spray some Alkaline onto it. And now I'll go in here and it's way easier to clean because my green flag tip brush did not fit in there. And like this, I ensure I get a proper clean all over the undercarriage. The nylon bristles that are on the little red rocket are super soft, but are still heavy enough to pull off any grime or debris from whatever surface you're working on. Let's come back, dip it in here, and go back and clean it. You get inside the shock, the spring, I mean. Make sure you clean up everything. Especially on this Hummer H1, it's lifted, so you could constantly see the undercarriage, and you do not want to make it see dull or ugly. Like, for example, like here, you don't want to make it look like dull. You want to make it look black, rich, so whenever you're driving down the road and they look at your undercarriage, it looks in pristine condition. So let me just finish cleaning this up, and then I'll get back to you guys when it's time to apply Bare Bones. So I just finished scrubbing the undercarriage, so now it's time to rinse it off. Always be sure to rinse off Alkaline because it is a citrus-based product, so you do not want that sitting on your surface. Just spray it with some water, wipe it off, or let it dry off. As long as you spray it off, you're good to go. And you guys can already see the undercarriage looks a lot better. It's clean, but keep this in mind. Clean your undercarriage, especially if you have aftermarket shocks or even any type of suspension work, because you do not want the grime to pit all over it. Like all of this, it can't come off because it's permanently damaged. So I'll go ahead and let this thing dry up, or I can dry this up using the sidekick blower. So just turn it on and I'll dry it up, then I'll get back to you guys when it's time to apply bare bones. So I just let the undercarriage dry. So if I come close, rub my fingers, nothing comes off. So now it's time to protect it using bare bones undercarriage. So all you need to do is just spray it on. And I'm going with the spray on method on this one because there's just a lot of intricate areas where an applicator may not fit. So just let it spray it on there. And now it's going to penetrate the surface. You guys might say it's a little bit too glossy, so this is why you have a secondary towel on hand. Just come to the undercarriage, buff it right off. Like this, you don't have any drips. Or if you like the super glossy look, just let it sit on there, and over time it's gonna dry up. So let me just get off my creeper bucket dolly. Let me get it under here, dry everything up. And the undercarriage already looks 10 times better than when I started. It's no longer grimy, it's no longer dirty, and it's no longer dull. Rub my fingers, it's dry to a touch, it's not oily. Flip over to the clean side, and just buff off any residue. This is a great tactic for you to use so you could avoid any rust on your undercarriage, especially if it's a very high investment. You want to protect it as much as you can, but this H1 goes through it all. I mean, it goes off-roading, it lives in Big Bear. It lives in Big Bear because I treat it like a human being. It lives in Big Bear. It goes through beatings, but now we're slowly restoring it to how it once looked or how it once was. So guys, I just finished cleaning up this undercarriage. Now I have the rest of this undercarriage on this big bad boy. Make sure to tune into our next video because we are going to make a full series on restoring this Hummer H1. If you guys like this video, don't forget to give it a big thumbs up for our camera guy behind the camera. His name is Jason. But anyways, guys, drop a comment down below. Let us know what type of video you want to see, and we'll see you guys next time right here at the Camera Guys Detail Garage. Want to see a magic trick? I'm gone.